welcome back to your favorite podcast, our favorite thing to do when we don't have nothing else to do. Just joking. Our favorite thing to do in our free time. It is the Barefaced and Bonnets podcast. If it's your first time here, hey, how you doing?
What
If
up,
you are
though?
back with us, hey,
Welcome,
how
Hey,
you
hey,
doing?
Bonnet
Welcome
babe.
back, Bonnet Babes, Bonnet Gang, Gang, Gang. It's your girl, K Nichelle.
I'm A Renee.
And it's your girl Asia Simone, baby. And today,
What we
listen.
talk about? Tell the people what we talk about.
Okay, so this is a little premature, it's a little early, but I am so
Mm-hmm.
excited for this. So today we're talking Thanksgiving.
Come
Um,
on.
cause your girl ready to eat. I
She stay ready to eat. We talk about Thanksgiving months in
Hello.
advance. So
and
come on and
do
join us.
and do. I stay
That's
ready to eat.
right.
But I am so excited for Thanksgiving this year because it is gonna be husband and I's first Thanksgiving, just us
Aw, that's
at the
so
Yay.
house.
cute.
Um, Normally we go all the way to H Town and spend it with my bestie family, but this year it's just gonna be the Schmiffs. Okay, we're gonna keep it
Well, come
cute.
on in.
And so I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. Normally I do a Friendsgiving miss or a Friendsgiving where I cook turkey, ham, sweet potato, mac and cheese, collard greens. I don't really do the other beans because I don't really like beans, but potato salad, we do desserts. I do a sweet potato cheesecake that busts. Argue with your mama. And we just do it up. But this year it's just gonna be the two of us. So I'm really excited. And so I want to
Okay.
talk Thanksgiving.
I love the fact
She
that
got
we
beans, greens, potatoes, yeah, that.
lamb, ram. You
First of all, I want y'all to know that ever since that has come out, I have a homeboy, Chris. And when Thanksgiving comes around, I just know that is in Chris's repertoire. And I just, if I don't hear it from Chris, it ain't almost Thanksgiving. Because he will sing when we used to bartend together, that boy would be in the bar. I'd be like, please, I don't want to hear this again.
That's so
But yes,
funny.
like I said, it's a little premature, but I'm
So
excited. I want to
okay,
talk about
so
it.
Little Miss Excited.
Come
Yeah.
on.
It's just two of you. So what is going to be on the menu when Thanksgiving rolls around? What are you cooking
Oh,
this year?
goodness. Okay, so I'm not
Is
a
this
turkey
just two of
girl.
y'all?
It's just the two of us. We ain't got no kids. We ain't got no pets.
Just the two of y'all.
A we
We
can
gonna eat
make
up all the food. Just the
that
Just
two
the
of
two of
us.
y'all.
No
Just,
leftovers.
hey.
that.
So I
She
told
passed
y'all this is
that.
I said it before. This is a musical family now.
It is.
This is a musical family. So we have not set a menu out, and I'm really extra. I used to do this with my daddy when I was younger, but we a long time ago stopped doing traditional like holiday meals. So we like set out a whole little menu, like, oh, we're gonna do Cornish hens, or we're gonna do beef Wellingtons. So I don't know what we're gonna do this year, but I am excited to eat all the food. I know for sure I'm gonna throw down on a pot of greens, unless my auntie wanna slide me some.
Oh, that would be me.
Listen, because it's
Yeah.
been it's been since 2020 since you done sent me some greens, and I know I've asked since then.
Bless God.
Bless God and bless
Oh,
my
man.
belly with them greens.
I've
She
been
so
trying to take
you
care of
got an
y'all.
angry fat lady that lives inside of you. She
She's
came
a
out
hungry fat lady inside of my body, and she needs to
Listen, I took
get
care of
in my
everybody in
belly.
2020. And then I think I sent you home with some bags of frozen
You
greens.
sent me home with some bags of frozen greens. You sent Ronson home with some bags of. I think I ate his frozen greens before I ate mine, just because I wanted mine to last longer, as if they were different greens.
She said,
It's
Oh,
"Well, this
fine.
is
Lord.
my bag, so I'm gonna eat out your
Just
bag."
first of all, it's our
We
bag. We just gonna keep it at my house.
Listen, I
she's my
came in
friend.
town. I came in town with food.
You
You
did.
did,
You did. I
but
see. It was
Brisket,
I do
ridiculous.
not
salmon, greens, everything.
listen. I don't. I do not have a
98%
specific.
of the meal was imported.
Listen, we eat good. Just know that this crew eat good. But I do not have a menu set, but I know some of my favorite foods are to be expected. So we talk about the greens, but I'm so serious. The greens gonna be present. You know what else gonna be present? Some mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Come on.
Some mac and
Now,
cheese.
in
You
my
doing your
house,
5 cheese mac and cheese or
And
what you
you
doing?
know I am. You know I am. Mhm.
there's only like I eat mac and cheese. Ava eats mac and cheese. Mark will eat it. Chloe doesn't eat mac and cheese, and so I know she doesn't like mac and cheese. She's my kid, but she's different in comparison to the things that we eat. And so she has her own little taste buds. But whenever Thanksgiving does get here, it's because like you, it'll just be my little nuclear family. I will not be cooking a whole lot of food. I'm not. And so honestly,
She
with the
said,
people,
get somebody else to
I'm
do
not.
it.
Get everybody else to do it. I don't want to. I would
Oh.
be highly shocked if actually I probably could just do something extremely non-traditional. Like if I did a taco bar, my kids would be extremely excited.
Oh, the itty bitty
They
one
would,
would tear it up.
They would
girl.
act up
Tear it
if I
up.
and I would still need to do a sweet potato pie and a cheesecake, a lemon cheesecake. Um, there's nothing like a lemon cheesecake. I see. I don't do a sweet potato cheesecake. I do a lemon cheesecake and a sweet potato pie, and then you put a slice of each on your plate and eat between the two, and then
Lord.
it's absolutely just the right amount of acidity that you need, just the right
Mm-hmm.
amount of sweet. I have figured out how to make sweet potatoes and then take some of those and make a pie and just finesse it. Because
Mm-hmm.
who's not doing both is me. So yeah, I
Listen, we
when
might get a Patty's pie because I don't even like pie.
no, thank you. I
I
don't
don't like
even.
pie. I don't eat pie. So,
Mm-mm,
but
I
a
love them.
cheesecake, I will tear up.
I do like a sweet potato. I like a sweet potato pie. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, this is what happens. We film after real life happens, and so I was tired, boss. And this is why when Thanksgiving come around, they gonna be eating something that's not
Because we tired.
because we tired around these parts. Hey Renee, what Thanksgiving come around? What's your table look like?
What's on the menu? What's
It,
on them
it
plate?
well, my table is pretty, so it's gonna stay pretty.
Get your
I'm
mama.
not I'm not inviting nobody.
It's gonna be her and Jesus. For her and
My
Jesus.
um,
God.
call them again one more time.
My God.
Lord.
Hallelujah.
On today.
Um, no, seriously. My niece says she's cooking, and so bless God. So I like to do. I always like to have food at my house because, I'm trying to get on a little healthy eating kick. So I try to have little whatnots in my house,
Oh.
like, like a little pot of greens and like some baked chicken. That's kind of the little stuff that I have in my house because, again, it's just me here. And so when I cook, I normally will fix enough food that I'll have for the week. So I normally will do like I said, maybe like a little pot of greens. I'll probably do like some wings and stuff like that, like just some baked wings, some greens, and I may even do me like just a little small pot of like candy yams. Probably gonna stay away from the macaroni and cheese,
Why?
but why? Because I'm trying to do a little bit better. And if I'm gonna
Okay.
do the yams, that I can't do the yams and the macaroni and cheese.
You
Absolutely, and they
can just
deserve
do
to be on the
smaller
plate
scoops.
next to each other.
Smaller scoops. Do a half a scoop of each.
And
A third
so,
a scoop.
yeah, that's a little bit. See, for me, it's difficult because
She don't know
I'm
how to
so
cook small.
accustomed. I'm so
I don't know how to.
accustomed to
I
cooking
don't either.
I don't
large.
either.
So if I cook, I'm gonna cook big, and that's
Same.
why I'm like, I can do a family pack of baked chicken or chicken wings, and it'll last me the whole week, right? If
Yeah.
I do a pot of greens, those greens will last me. If I do some yams, I could just
It
peel a
won't
couple of
if you
yams.
send them to me. I promise them greens be gone in a week.
I feel you.
I'm trying to send you
Um,
some solutions, Auntie.
Hey, she can send something to me too.
but
I
Listen, share
don't
the love.
wanna.
so
I don't want to cook, and Thanksgiving is a while from now, and I already don't want to cook. Like,
Already dreading it.
yeah, because who said that we were supposed to cook all this food? Why everywhere want to be closed? I think Waffle
now
House
I'm gonna tell
open.
y'all
I'm
this. This
down.
is
Waffle
what's
House
funny.
type
Now
Thanksgiving.
I
I'm with
might
you.
I might fix me a small pot of macaroni and cheese and take one of the sweet potato pies out the freezer. Because if y'all know me, y'all know I fix sweet potato pies and I freeze them.
Sis got
you
half a
also
meal in
with
the
my greens? Can you matter of fact, when I visit this year, can you just go ahead and make the greens and the pie preemptively and like freeze them and I'll bring them home with me?
Imma just tell you this,
Jesus.
if we really wanted to have Thanksgiving tomorrow, like, let's just say hypothetically speaking, Thanksgiving was tomorrow, we could pull
Hmm.
up to Alice's house and she got 88.52% of that meal in the freezer.
And I'ma still need enough to take at least 35 plates home.
Oh
Cause we
Now
Lord.
that's gonna feed us the rest of the year and I ain't gotta cook.
you just
Pretty much.
you are thinking
Granny,
about
there is a big lady inside me that like to eat. Alright?
get in my belly.
We
But y'all
eat
know what's
around
so
here.
funny? What I don't have in my freezer, I have no more greens left in my
I'm
freezer.
so shocked
I
because
don't.
she go to the
Now how you
grocery
get rid of them
store
greens without sending some me some? How you do
Uh,
this?
and
because I've been eating greens, but the
and
thing
she
is,
ain't went and got her big she go get them by the caseload.
I buy 3 cases at a time, and I
And
pick
then she
them, I
cut them,
wash
she
them,
pick
and
them,
I.
she wa it's like an ordeal. It's a Saturday. You know how
I
black
need to
folk
be on the entail of
okay,
that
but Asia,
ordeal.
you know
You
how
pick
black
them, you
women
wash them, you cook them, you send them to Asia.
Asia said you forgetting the
Pretty
part.
much,
You know how black women go to the hair salon and they there all day? That is what a Saturday is when she's cooking
it
greens.
is.
And she's like, "And I added a little jalapeno." I'm like, "Ain't nobody asked you to do all the
That's
extra."
fine. As
Well,
long
I
as
don't
I'm
Um,
add
getting a pot.
jalapenos in my greens,
As
not
long as I'm
what
getting
jalapenos.
a
was it?
pot at the end of the day.
I
A little
thought you add a
crushed
little bit
pepper,
of pepper,
a
whatever.
little
It's a
crushed pepper.
pepper. It's a something that ain't necessary.
Oh,
A little sprinkle of sugar to take out the bitterness and the
My
tartness.
greens is
Like
good, so they it's definitely necessary.
it's I feel like that's a
listen.
newer
But the
version
thing
of
is, I have
Alice's
that big
greens.
old
You ain't
stock pot, and
always yes.
my stock pot will hold them greens. But the thing
I
is,
need
so
them.
I
He just said, "Okay, but when am I getting some?"
so the thing is, my freezers are completely full. When I say they're
I can
completely
help you
full
empty it.
because you probably could, because at one point um I talked about kind of doing, doing my catering thing again. And
Hmm.
so I stocked my freezers, and I've not done my catering thing. Well, I need to get with it and get my catering stuff done, right?
Let's get it going.
But I've been, I've not gotten my catering stuff done. And so I'm about to get it up and running and do my catering thing. So once I get my catering done and start my catering up again, then it'll help to start emptying out my freezer. But right now, when I tell you all of my freezers are full to capacity, I have no room to add any greens in my freezer because my freezers are
My
full
freezer's
with
got
meat.
space.
My
My
freezer has
freezer's
tons of
got space.
space. And it good cold enough where I live. I can leave them greens outside. They're gonna stay frozen.
Listen, you're probably right too.
Hmm. Well, we know
So
that you got the greens on lock. Um,
I
one
would
thing
say everything I cook is on lock.
you know what? You're not wrong. I ain't even gonna disrespect
Oh,
your thug thizzle like
I'm
that.
like,
But
I'm not trying to
personally,
toot my own
for
horn, but that's the
me,
truth. I'm like,
for me, I'm gonna
I'm
need
just
them
gonna tell
grains.
you that she had Birdman. You put some respect on her name, and it was real like stop playing out here in these streets. Everything got cooked.
Shit.
Okay, so
Is you
this is what I want to
playing?
know. Right, this is what I want to know. If you could put together an all-star Thanksgiving meal with your favorite people, what is this? And they can only bring one dish. They can only
Ooh.
bring one. Okay, I'm gonna give you two
Ooh.
dishes. They can bring two dishes per person. What are they bringing? And here's the thing. At the end of this, we would have to build the meal together. So you name your
I think
person and you name they two dishes.
I could rock it with just one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I could rock it
Nope,
just with
I
just
know
one.
why I said I need a second one.
Okay.
So
Okay.
sorry, I had to.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with my person and my
This is
two
an
dishes.
all-star Thanksgiving plate.
All star Thanksgiving meal.
Like
Like if
all-star
we
special from Waffle House with your personal waffle, your choice of
this is
bread.
at the
Okay.
end of it, it would be like if we set out five big long tables and every person had to bring they what they two dishes are and put it on this table and then we all get to eat from what they bring. Okay.
All right. All right. You go ahead.
So I'm gonna go with Granny.
Ooh,
And
if you say what I
she's
think you
bringing
gonna say,
steak, rice, and gravy.
oh, you stole mine. You stole it from
And
me, and you
she's
ain't got
bringing
no good in you.
and she's bringing the sweet potatoes.
Mm,
'Cause her
mm.
sweet potatoes and her steak, rice, and gravy are a meal in itself. And thank the rest of y'all for coming by, but
You
those
stole the
2
steak, rice, and
gotta come.
gravy from
But it's
me.
okay because guess what?
Mm.
You would be able to eat off of it because I asked Granny to bring it. So, okay, Asia, who's your person? It could be yourself. What's the 2 dishes?
Ooh, two for me. That's tough. For me, it's my mac and cheese.
So you're
I
bringing the
know
mac
that's
and
right.
cheese?
For me, it's my mac and cheese, and y'all can
Okay.
debate with your mamas. My mac and cheese
My
will take your
mama's
mama out.
here, and I'm not debating with her over your mac and cheese. I don't know if I've ever had your
My
mac
mac
and
and cheese will
cheese.
take it. Listen, I'm not debating with my auntie neither. But for everybody who ain't blood, who ain't kin to me, argue with your mama. And there's another word I want to say, but we being better in this life. So argue with that heifer. My mac and cheese will top your mama's.
Argue with your man.
I argue with her because my mac and cheese gonna take you down.
Okay, so that's your one item. What's your other item that you're bringing?
Mm,
Because you picked yourself.
I
I
did. Can I pick somebody else for option two?
no, because they would be able to bring 2 items.
This is hard. What would I bring as a secondary?
Hey, I got an idea of what I would tell you because we always need a good appetizer, and you and Ronson are one, so y'all could bring the
Girl,
charcuterie
the
board
charcuterie
because y'all bust down on the charcuterie
board.
board.
We do tear it up on
But
a
here's the
charcuterie board.
thing,
If you ain't never had one,
the way that y'all do it, it is the perfect we in the kitchen all day, so snack, because dinner really
everybody,
ain't gonna
you
start
eat
at
off that
3, it's
thing.
gonna start at 8. So you done ate off of the charcuterie board and snacked
You
all
know
day, so
what?
you're not hangry. I think y'all got the charcuterie boards on lock, so Imma gang and
I
throw you a
appreciate that
alley-oop
live.
on that
The
one.
charcuterie board for sure. Or because if I didn't have Ronson in the mix, because really the charcuterie board is his thing, my pull apart bread tree.
Oh,
That's
I
also an
remember that, it
appetizer.
was good, but that okay, we let y'all just have
If
apps. How about
I
that?
was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
it.
by myself, I do my pull apart tree. Okay, because it's a cute little. It's another snacker
It is, it's a
while
snacker.
you're
I think I
cooking
ate
and
it with the
people.
charcuterie board that year.
And we did, and we did my pull apart tree. Or if Ronson was included, the
His charcuterie
charcuterie
board.
board because we bust down on it. Yeah.
Alright, hey, Renee, who's your person? What are the 2 items that they're
Girl, that would
bringing?
be me. And
Okay.
it would be my brisket,
Oh, yes, because that's what I had you down for.
And
Amen.
you better put what I think you better put.
my greens,
Okay,
Praise
those are
God.
your 2
That's
items.
it.
You can't say
You're
nothing
done.
else. That's it. You're
Here
done.
and you're done.
You're done.
and my potato salad.
No, ma'am, you
Ma'am.
got
Sorry.
two. You only got
Okay.
two.
Well, okay, wait. If she just throws brisket and potato salad, then I'm around y'all back. I'm picking my grandma Marjorie, and she could do
Okay.
her greens and hot water cornbread,
Oh, I
Girl.
don't like
or
hot
she,
water
or she could do
cornrows.
the bread. She could do the bread because she
Bread,
could do her
please,
homemade
please, the
rolls,
bread.
Homemade
and
rolls.
she could do her hot water
Yeah,
cornbread. She could do
yeah,
her regular cornbread.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
All
yeah,
of the
yeah,
breads.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dorothy Marjorie,
I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
buzz down. We can
I'm with
hold
it.
on. Yeah,
I'm with it.
we could do the greens and the breads. That's my next person. Y'all see, I ain't even chose myself yet because I don't want to cook. Back to that.
I'm not gonna lie. If you bring in the brisket, Alice, you bring in that brisket. Your brother gotta bring them ribs. Your
And
brother gotta
what else is he
Your
bringing?
brother gotta bring them ribs.
What's
It's
the other
hard because
item?
you said Granny sweet potatoes, and that's where he get his sweet potatoes from.
And that's
And
why he can't bring them because she's
I
still
don't
around.
even rock with sweet potatoes like that. But I will say, if he bringing brisket,
He bringing
ooh,
ribs.
that's right, he bringing ribs.
And some chicken wings.
Oh, some chicken wings, fried
I
chicken
was
wings.
I want to say chicken wings, but I don't want to say chicken wings
We
because
need,
it's not Thanksgiving. But like
ma'am, a fried
them
chicken wing
them
though.
fried
It,
chicken wings when
they
he do it
go.
in the cast iron outside on the grill.
Yes, that's
That's
what I
that,
was thinking.
ma'am.
Hold
How
on,
else?
pay attention. If y'all not watching, you listening, pay attention. That was the mic
Yeah,
drop.
yeah.
Them fried chicken wings, bless God.
And hold
I
on, and
was
you
so
snack
tired.
on
I was so
wait,
tired of being out there frying chicken. I didn't know what to do.
and here's the part of that. You snack on them while you eating the charcuterie board.
That's
Yes,
it.
pull apart
snack,
tree. What the pull
snack
apart
on them.
tree?
What's your little pull apart tree? Yeah.
I would like to nominate my little sister, not the littlest, the middlest. Her little sopapilla cheesecake. That is a family favorite, and it
I've
is
never
good.
had it, but it's good. Okay, so that's one item
It's
from her. Is there a
very
second one?
good. I would give her the sopapilla cheesecake, and that's all I can give her because she won't do nothing else but make that sopapilla cheesecake.
Okay, well, you
And
know
that's
what?
her thing. She's been doing
Have
it
your
since
one
I was
and
in high
have
school.
your one and done. Have your one and done,
I gotta
Kiara.
give her credit. Now, what about your auntie Brenda?
Um,
What would she bring?
Dressing.
Oh, I don't know how we miss dressing.
I don't
Yes,
like dressing like that, but her
I
dressing is pretty
do.
good.
I do
Uh,
like it.
are we starting in the morning because she always brings her breakfast casserole? If
Oh
we're
my
starting
God.
early in the morning,
First of all, if I brought my pull apart tree, her breakfast casserole coming.
it can definitely come. That is something you can eat all day. It's
Yeah,
yeah. That,
yeah, yeah, for
and
sure.
here's okay. I just want y'all to know when we're having this conversation about this hypothetical um Last
This is
Supper
an all star. No,
all
for real. This
star.
is low key
If
a
I'm gonna
death row
sit at
meal.
a
Because why are we
table
loading
and
up?
get fat, um, understand that everybody that we have named can cook multiple things minus Cure. Cure makes the sopapilla
Now, Kira
cheesecake.
can't cook, but the Supapia cheesecake has been her thing since I was in high school.
Okay, so
So
she has a thing, and so everybody can bust down like our family, just like we bust down in songs, we can bust down in the kitchen. So that's just what it is.
there's not too many of us
Hey Renee,
that
what?
don't got something that pop.
Hey Renee, what? Who
So
else?
Tawana makes really good chicken wings too.
She does. I'm down with two types of chicken
I
wings.
don't think I've
Yeah.
had tasty chicken wings.
Oh,
TT
and
makes
hold
good
on.
chicken wings, and she's a
And
good barbecuer too.
Okay,
or
TT.
she could do her lasagna. Cause TC
Uh,
gonna make a lasagna.
Oh,
TC
I
gonna
love
let
a
ma'am.
good
TC gonna make a
lasagna.
good lasagna.
Mm,
Um,
Hmm.
Here's the
mm,
thing. I feel
mm.
like at Thanksgiving you can eat whatever the hell you want to eat. So if
So
you
Man,
if
can.
you
Ain't
want
no
some
tradition
wings,
around
didn't
here.
you just say tacos?
hey,
Okay,
Listen,
hello.
let me tell y'all something.
That
One
might
year it was so
happen.
funny. Matter of fact, the family stopped coming to my house for Thanksgiving. I think it was the year or the second year after James
It was the
died
year
because
after.
I barbecued for Thanksgiving.
and they was probably mad at you.
We ain't had no turkey, none of that.
They
I
said, "What the
wasn't
hell?"
mad. I don't like turkey. Dry ass
Well,
bird.
my
I don't
thing
care who
was
you are. It's dry.
I had brisket, I had chicken wings, Polish
I think you had
sausage,
hot dogs, and
I had
anytime I can get a grilled hot dog,
I
Ooh,
had
with a
sign me
little
beef
bit
up.
of
hot
stank on it.
dogs, girl, beef hot dogs, Polish sausage,
Yep.
brisket,
And I would
you
eat it
name
on a
it.
Thanksgiving day.
I
I sure
had
would.
baked bean, look,
Heard
baked
up.
beans, potato
Anybody said
salad.
beans? Anybody said beans?
We're not
Who
there
gonna bring
yet, and
the beans?
she can't bring nothing else. She already got her 2 items.
That's what
So
I
who gonna bring
had
the beans though?
for Thanksgiving one year.
I
And they
can
was
bring
like,
the
"Well,
beans.
where's the turkey
I
and
don't
the
care.
ham?"
You bringing Bush's baked in the can, ain't you?
No,
It
I cooked me some
I'm
baked
not talking
beans.
about you,
if
Amber.
they
I'm talking
start in
about
the
King
can, it ain't gonna
Michelle.
taste like the can by the time I'm done.
What you finna fix it up with?
Yeah.
Get the people a little taste of
Now
what you gonna
here's the
fix up them
thing.
cans with.
That K Shell, she can cook. She know how to fix
Oh, I know she
greens.
can. She don't want to.
She know how to cook greens. She know how to cook macaroni and
First
cheese.
of
I
all,
do.
let me say
Tag me
this:
out.
there should be nobody in this family who has come from Granny's lineage who don't know how to cook. I want to
Because
say
let me
that
tell you something.
clear.
My
Nobody should not
child,
know how to cook.
she had to cook for Thanksgiving one year. She had invited folk to her house, and her mother was not going to be attending for Thanksgiving.
Girl,
She
because I
made
be trying to
she
fly Alice in so she can cook. Come
she
visit your
made a phone
grandkids and
call.
cook.
She says, "Mom, how do you make such and such? How do you do this? Well, what do you put in it? Well, that okay, that's it. That's it." She said, "Okay, I need to call Granny Madry." I said, "Okay." She called her
Girl,
Granny
I went from
Madry.
place to place because okay, that's another person. Her cornbread
I need to
dressing.
get her
Oh, girl,
recipes
When I
before the
tell
Lord
you her
calls her home. I need
cornbread
her
dressing
recipes.
is
hush nut.
on point, is she? No, seriously though. I mean, not
She'll
just
give it to
her,
you.
not just hers, girl.
Everybody,
All of our
You think
elders,
if
we
I
need to be
you think if I
having these.
call her, she give me her recipe?
she would.
Probably.
Okay,
Mhm.
give me your granny magic
I'm
number.
not gonna give it to you on here, but yeah, we'll make sure you
Obviously.
get it.
Everybody be calling for the
We
recipe.
heard
Granny
you was
Marjorie,
giving
we
it
need
out
your corporate
recipe.
dressing recipe.
But I did. I called from person to person to person. And my meal, Imma have to send you pictures. That was
Please.
the one meal we had in that house, that the one Thanksgiving we had, and the next year we had moved here. But we got our one Thanksgiving in our home. I did a turkey, I did a ham, I did
You did
greens,
that
I did sweet I did dry ass bird. I don't like turkey. Turkey is dry ass bird. I don't care what nobody
Dab,
got to say.
dab.
dab, dry
Damn.
ass bird.
You had a
I don't
dab,
like
sure
turkey.
did.
I made a dab, but I ain't made one since. I don't like
Oh Lord.
turkey.
You know what's so funny? When we had the restaurant, the turkey was never dry. That's the one thing people
It
bragged
wasn't.
about, how
It was
juicy
never
the turkey
no.
was. So I
And
don't
I
know why her turkey be dry.
no, my turkey don't be dry. I just don't like
She didn't say
turkey.
her turkey. She
I
said
didn't say
turkey.
my. I didn't
She
say
said the
my
bird
turkey was
itself
dry.
is a
I
dry ass
said
bird
Like,
before it
the
even hit
turkey
the
would be
oven.
it's
floating in
dusty.
juice.
It doesn't
So
matter.
Did you
It's
say
let
the
me.
drier,
turkey is dusty?
It is,
dusty.
listen, we talk about it. So let me
Long
just
as
say
it
this.
ain't musty and crusty, we
Okay,
It
good.
don't.
let
If
me
you
say this.
overcook it, it's crusty. But
3
people
years
don't know
ago,
how to cook, and I don't want turkey. I don't like turkey.
3 years ago, we spent Christmas at my parents, and my granny was there, and she was making her famous steak, rice, and gravy.
Oh, girl,
And
we
I
was
was like, I need to get this on camera because she ain't got no recipe.
baby.
She ain't got no nothing. So I literally, with my little phone, was like this.
All of us.
Okay, and what now, Granny? Okay, and then what? Okay, and then what? I need to put that together and go ahead and do just like a digital recipe because I needed to know before the good Lord calls her home how she busts down on some steak, rice, and gravy. I had none better. I had none close. Ain't nobody touched her steak, rice, and gravy yet.
And baby, these folks be
She
out here
got
talking
three
about they got it. No, you
and
ain't.
don't. She got 3 kids that come after her, multiple grandchildren, multiple great grandchildren. She got great greats.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Yes.
think she got any
Let
great.
me no.
Not
She got
great,
great great.
great.
Well, she
Not
has
great,
great greats, but
but not
yes, no, they
right, right,
don't.
right.
Yes, yes, yes. Technically,
Nobody,
yes.
nobody that I've interacted with has been able to replicate,
I agree.
duplicate, redo,
None of it.
simulate, none of that.
None
Her
That's
of
what
it.
steak,
I
rice, and
need,
gravy.
though.
So
I
I
need her to stop
recorded it.
trying to teach me, though. I think she should teach the next in line, like
I
my
got it.
mama, your
I got
daddy,
it.
Auntie Brenda. I
She's
don't
Let me
want
hard
say
her to
this.
headed.
try to teach
She
She
me.
says
first of all,
she
when
says she not teaching us no more because she
she's
has taught
done,
us multiple times,
yeah, she
And it
and
still
done.
we
don't
ain't
taste the
and
same.
we've not picked it up.
She
And I'm
says
It's
that
not
telling
the
you,
same.
that's why she's trying to
I
get
have
past y'all and
watched.
go to the grandkids.
Let me tell
Asia,
y'all
you need to
something,
fly in and learn. That's on you.
Asia.
I know.
Did
I
you,
need to know her spaghetti. I need to
Asia?
know her pork
Oh, I can
chops.
teach you the spaghetti.
Oh, I could do her spaghetti.
I need
I
to
can
learn,
teach you the
but I
spaghetti. I
so
can
y'all
teach you
gotta
the yams.
y'all gotta
But I'm
remember.
telling you,
I
it's
left
something
the state
about that
at
steak,
8.
rice.
No,
I
I'm
can do the
saying we
steak.
got it's not the
I
spaghetti
just
we
didn't get.
got,
I didn't get to
the
learn
pork
it.
chops
I
we
want to learn
got.
it from
It is
her.
something special about
I
her
want
steak
to
rice and
learn it
it's
from
wisdom and we ain't got
her.
it yet.
I'm
I'm telling
old enough
y'all.
to
Let
be
me tell
making
you.
steak, rice,
Did
and
you see
gravy.
how she did that steak, rice, and gravy at your daddy's house?
Yes, I
Did
got it
you
on
see how
video.
she? Okay, I do too.
She didn't measure
And
not a
let me
lick.
tell you,
She didn't
and that's
time
what
not
she
a
does.
nothing.
That's what she does, and that's how she has shown us multiple times.
For
And I'm
those that don't
telling you,
know,
she sprinkle, and the
those that
ancestors
ain't
said the
never,
ancestors go, "That's enough, Helen." She go, "Okay," and she sits down.
She
those
not
that
talking
ain't
to the
never
ancestors. She
ever
be talking to
had
Jesus himself.
my granny's steak, rice, and gravy,
I'm sorry for you.
Baby,
you ain't lived. You ain't
And let
lived.
me just tell y'all, if y'all think we joking about it,
We're not.
go ask anybody that attends Mount Pleasant at 2200 Olive, Kansas City, Missouri.
We not
Um,
playing.
if you ask anybody that attends that church that has had it, they will tell you it is an honor and a
listen.
privilege to sit at Helen's table when she got steak, rice, and gravy. Because she
And
don't
if
make it
you,
often.
ooh,
And when she busts
mm,
down on it, anytime I
she
come
put
home,
her
I ask
whole
for it. She be
soul in
like,
it.
I'm not cooking that. Ma'am, I'm
Pretty
not home
please,
often. Please, I'll buy
please,
it. Please,
please.
sir.
I'll get you what you
Please,
need.
sir.
Please. But listen,
I'll tell
I
y'all.
want to learn from her. Not that I don't respect y'all's education from Granny. Not that I don't appreciate the offer. There is some I missed out on a piece of that upbringing when
Oh,
we
I
left the
understand.
state,
You
I
and
had it.
understand.
I want to have that moment with her, that connection with her when we were
Come
doing
on
the steak,
in,
rice,
girl.
and
Come
gravy.
on in.
Boy, that was such a good time. I'm like, this is my granny giving me the recipe, giving me the tips, the tricks. And I can't. I
Well,
mean, I'm
girl,
gonna
she
get it
didn't
wrong
really give
because
you the recipe.
right, she let me record her. But to be there and doing that with her, like
Yeah.
thinking about all
It
the
was an
things I grew
honor.
up eating with her, yes. Like I need every single thing you've ever cooked for your kids. Show me how to make it from breakfast to dinner. I needs it. I
Yeah.
need it.
Why you
Because
think I cook? Because I was always in the kitchen with her.
one day, I'm going to have kids and grandkids, and I want them to have that same experience with me.
Hmm.
I wish she could live forever, just like my mom and daddy. But I know one day the good Lord gonna call her home, and I can't call her and say, "Granny, how you?" That's done. It's one day. It's I won't be able to do that. So I'm glad that my dad has learned how to do her sweet potatoes. I'm glad he learned how to do her wings. But I want to learn for myself from the master chef. I need to learn that.
Man,
Which is
listen,
good. I enjoy putting Chloe and Ava in the kitchen with me when
I
I was
enjoy it when they there because I be going and mind my business somewhere.
Now
when
she
Key
ain't
and
right.
when Keith and were in Minnesota. I was cooking greens. Chloe was right in the kitchen with me when I was
I
picking
love it.
greens.
I love it.
And so when I'm there, we get in the kitchen, we make cookies, we do different things, and I love being in
Yes.
the kitchen with them because, again, those are memories and those are things that you just cannot get back. Those are things we'll have
They're not
forever.
just memories, but that is our love language.
Yeah.
Right
Oh
up there
yeah.
with right up there with music,
And
food,
calling you a heifer.
and calling you a heifer. That's love. Food is our love language, to
It
cook it
is.
together, to eat it together, to put a meal together, whether we working in a restaurant together, whether we're doing
Hmm.
catering together, whether it's a party for a family member, and oh, I'm gonna do the chicken wings and I'm gonna do the this, that. Food is our love language as a
Yeah.
family. And so a holiday like Thanksgiving, even though it's nowhere near now, like we speaking preemptively, right? To think about the collective energy and love and spirit that comes when you get people together around the table. Listen, the Lord said, "Where there are two gathered in my name."
Well,
Hello. There I'll be in the midst.
Okay. And so that
Hallelujah.
energy, that spirit, that love, the blessings that flow through that food that nourishes your body, it just is something so deep, so
Yeah.
soul filling. And so I love all that. And I want to learn from those that came before me. I want to get it all while I can.
Yeah.
And whether it's this Thanksgiving or the next or the one after that, I need to know it all. So whatever recipes you got, look at me.
she's talking
Who
to
you
you.
talking to?
She's not talking to
Key?
me.
I for
She's
sure
talking
ain't
to
talking
you.
to Key. You know good and well I ain't talking to that girl. I ain't talking to her.
Hold on now. She
Nah,
already
because you
told you,
already said you don't want to cook.
but that don't mean I can't bust down. But
You
all right,
said you don't want to. And since you
fine,
don't want to, I ain't even
fine.
supposed to bother you. I ain't finna bother you. I'm gonna go to them
She,
one
yeah,
day.
but look, Key
Got
got
a
good
freezer full of
recipes.
food.
Let me tell you something. She got good recipes. She got some of them Dorothy
What does it
Matry
matter if she don't want
recipes
to cook it
too.
for me? It don't
I don't want to cook it.
matter. I
I
ain't
can
never gonna
share it.
know.
I can share it. Listen, it's nothing like
See, you
having
heard
mac.
that, right? She can
I can
share it.
share
I
it.
may not
That's
want to
all I
cook
got.
it, but I can share it.
Text it to me.
Listen. I'm gonna text you the number. You can call it yourself and get what you want.
I
There
need
is
that
nothing
poor
like
baby.
going home and saying, "Hey, I'm coming home. Can you make me some greens, hot water, cornbread, and some neck bones?"
Oh, the neck bones is what should have went in there. If y'all ain't never had no
Ooh,
neck bones from
I
my
think I
granny
drooled.
Helen, my mouth
It,
watered a
Oh,
little bit.
it's not just
Dorothy
Granny. It's
Madry.
Dorothy Madry.
Oh, I don't think I've
It's,
had her
it's
neck bones, which
oh
means
goodness.
Oh,
That's where you
child.
get the neck
give
bones from.
give me that lady number. I'm
Did you
finna come
not
through.
that lady? Don't
give,
do.
give me
Don't
that
do
She
lady
me.
don't went,
number.
she don't went from my Madry to that lady.
Give me that lady number. She gonna need to know me.
She know you, but
She
just
been
know that
knowing you
I
since
She
she was a little
she
baby.
she gonna need to know me at her table. I don't want her to be
listen.
shocked when she
Then
see me there.
she ain't gonna have no problem feeding you, and that's the thing. I think I drooled.
I
It's
did listen.
automatic.
My mouth got wet.
Water. Hmm. Because it ain't nothing
Oh,
like it. Going home as a grandkid, I don't get home often. I feel
Mm.
like I have the audacity and the right to demand the menu.
The audacity and the right.
I show
Listen, it's
up
something about
in
coming
pure
home.
audacity, going, "Feed me, Seymour," and here
Not
goes.
Phoebe Seymour.
Let me tell you what I didn't mention. Somebody on this call makes chicken salad and sweet tea,
And it ain't me.
and it ain't Asia.
It ain't me.
That would be
And I
me.
don't know what she does with it, and I don't need to know. I don't need to know the plans
Just
that
keep
God
doing it.
has for her. I just need her
I
to make
lied.
it.
I do need to know because when the good Lord calls you home,
Oh, I could tell
I'm
you
gonna
how to
need
cook
that.
it. You hear me? I could tell you how to cook it.
I'm
I've
gonna
been
need
there
that.
with her. I just don't like being there with her. I've
Matter
been
of
there
fact,
enough.
I'm gonna bring in my little selfie stick, and we just gonna prop it up and just record the session like we on Food Network.
Okay, I
All
love that
right.
for y'all. Imma sit at the table and eat. Let me know when the food
You
ready.
ain't right.
I am the best taste tester ever because Alice don't measure
Boo.
either. No, she doesn't measure. I
I know she
literally
don't.
have watched her. She's like, okay, she'll put her gloves on, she'll break her chicken apart. Mind you, the chicken has already been seasoned and loved on in the cooking process.
Mm,
Then she break it apart in her big old pan. She like, hand me this, hand me that. And she's just like scooping out mayonnaise and throwing it in the thing and squirting a little of this and putting together a little this and cutting a little onion. There is not a measurement in sight. It's the talk with Jesus, the prayers over the food. And then she looks
mm.
at me and goes, she'll grab some, put it on a little plate and say, "Taste it. What you think it needs?" And I like, "It needs a little bit more
Nothing.
no, it needs a little
It
bit more
needs
sugar, or it
nothing.
needs a little bit of this." And she'll go, "Okay." And then I'll say one thing and she adds 6 more seasonings. Ma'am, that is not what I said.
I
But
said a little
then
bit of sugar.
I
That
said a
don't
little
look
bit
like
of sugar.
sugar.
I'm like, "Okay." I don't know how relish became sugar, but it all works because you use
It's
sweet
sweet. If
relish
it's sweet relish,
and
it
then you
works.
use sweet relish and then some pure cane sugar, and then she makes crack in the form of chicken salad.
Not
And
real
let me
crack. In case the feds are watching, it's food. We talking
no,
food.
it's food.
Food.
But
Food.
food, well, first and foremost, the sugar that y'all sell in the grocery store is just as
It's basically
addicting as
crack.
the crack that the drug dealer
It's
sells.
basically
But y'all
crack.
let the FDA had approved it, and so we got it. Anywho,
It clearly worked.
um, but
You know
the
what's
way
so
that people show
funny?
up at her door looking for chicken salad, German chocolate cakes, and sweet tea, you would think she a drug dealer.
And
She
and
not though.
here's what's so
She
funny.
gonna have them people at her door.
One of the other
They gonna
things
get fed and sent on
that
about their business, and that's unfortunate for
people
them. You
people
welcome.
seem to like is chicken. I do this chicken spaghetti with sausage,
I don't think I've ever had your chicken spaghetti, but I hear you talk
and
about it all the
it's
time.
I haven't
so
either.
hilarious that people want to know. Well, can I get your recipe? No,
Nope. Like Red Daddy. Nope.
no. You can. I mean, like, do you go into the restaurants and ask them people for their recipes? Like,
If it wasn't
who
frowned
asked
upon, I would.
who?
And I'd tell you not to do that again. What's the recipe? Don't do that again. That was
No.
nasty. Try again. Take that off the menu until you fixed it.
But it's so
Ma'am,
funny.
this
I mean,
tell
even
your kitchen to put a little
even
salt.
from
I am
even
Keith
from
Lee Jr. Fix it.
even from doing lasagna, like my goddaughter called me one day and she said, um, people was like, what's the meat she used in her lasagna? And do you know what sauce she used? She had me cracking up. She said, I was like, she not gonna tell you.
And
I
not.
don't understand why you think when you can hire me, why would I tell you my recipe?
People are
That's
Weirdo.
so
crazy.
simple.
People are weird
But
for
I'm
no
gonna tell
reason.
y'all something else that Mama cooks that she could bring to the Thanksgiving table:
Oh, what is it?
smothered
What is
pork
it?
chops.
Yeah. And
And
I don't
can
even
she
eat pork
hold
chops
on.
like that.
Can she put hers on the table right next to Dorothy Madry's so that I could just pull up my chair right there?
In between and just
Somewhere between the smothered pork chops, the neck bones, the smothered pork chops, the greens, and the sweet potatoes.
steak, rice, and gravy.
No, because I've already got 3 bowls of that and the one to go. I
First
don't
of
need
all, I was gonna say I'm not even gonna eat it at the table. Mine is already packed up, ready for
yes,
transport.
the first thing you do is pack your bag because once these, nice, kind, colored people start
Y'all know for me, I
I
am a
only said that because
lover.
I know Asia was gone. These nice, kind black people, because we have evolved as a people,
We
which is also
have
why you will not catch Kiana at a picnic. Black people, we don't have to eat outside on patios fighting bugs.
she ain't never
Ma'am,
gonna let that go. It's been
I'm
37
not.
years.
I'm not. I
She ain't
don't want
never
to do
gonna
this
let the
no more.
picnic go.
Texas.
No, it don't matter. Somebody asked me the
I'm
other
talking
day.
to age. I'm
I
talking to
know.
Yes,
age.
hold on.
I know.
Yes, and I was talking about y'all on the phone. It's 102 degrees and y'all sitting outside of a community center. If y'all don't go
No, we
inside before
weren't.
y'all have
Thank
Look,
the
no, we
Lord
weren't.
we were inside because I would have told my mom and daddy take me right back. Matter of fact,
Asia,
I'll Uber. I don't even need y'all.
Asia.
I'll Uber.
One
I got
time
money.
when I was living outside of Chicago, the family reunion was outside of Chicago, and they were like, "Oh, we gonna be there for the family reunion." I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna pull up. Don't pay for me because I live out here. Don't pay for me. I'm just stop
Hmm.
by, hug y'all neck, spend some time with y'all." They gave me the address. I put it in the GPS. I pull up. I said, "I know y'all did not pay money to sit in somebody's backyard. I know not." Bro had a whole tent in his backyard and had charged people to sit there.
I know who you're talking about because I met them this year.
That's raggedy. I don't care, family or not.
You met the brother.
Correct. You're
It was
so correct.
raggedy.
I did because we talked about either way. I know who you're talking about. We talked about it, and that might just be another episode: family reunions and black folk. Um,
Do's and don'ts. Don't charge your family member $50 a head and put them in your backyard.
listen, I am an
And
actual
take them
event
to a church
planner.
and take them to a
Listen,
church that don't have air
let me
in the
just.
middle of hotness.
Are y'all? Is this thing on? My family. Hold on. Let me. Those of y'all related to me, I had to move my hat so y'all can see my face and know that I'm serious. Those of y'all that share DNA with me that are related to me, don't you plan another other reunion without consulting with an actual event planner. Because what y'all doing is raggedy, ghetto, and lacks tact. Y'all are embarrassing me, and y'all need to do better.
Eh, She said what she said.
And I meant what I
She
said.
said it. She
Well,
said
just
it.
so you know, last year at the end of the year, I did a just because for the seniors and the widows. I rocked it out.
You did great. You got really good reviews about that. Just
Listen,
handle.
that
I
wasn't
rocked
directed
it out.
towards you.
Oh,
You
I know,
know who it
because
was directed towards.
all my events be bomb.
I'm ready for them to let the mantle go and let this next generation for us to
I
plan it. But we gonna be
first of all,
inside and y'all gonna pay some money because we like air
this is off the
and we
topic
like
of
good food.
Thanksgiving, but I still have people to this day. I'm about to hit 2 years later on this year. I still have people to this day talking about that was the best wedding I ever seen. That's the best wedding I've ever been to.
I'm
Can you
sure.
plan mine? Can you do mine? Y'all's get together was this. Every time y'all have a function at the house, is this. Listen, I may
Asia,
ask you to pay me, but you're not gonna regret paying me.
Asia. I've
Period.
been married 13 years and people are still talking about my bridal shower.
I wasn't present. I wasn't old enough.
But
I didn't get
when
to
I
see.
tell
I love
you,
you.
there's
I didn't
still
get to see.
third. I had a hat and gloves bridal shower with
That's
a
so cute.
girl with a. I had it at a Bruce R. Watkins Cultural Center,
Cultural Center.
which also had like art on the walls. I had a full out fashion show, The Life of a Wife. I had women that came up, newlyweds talk. People have been married 5 years talk, and then my grandmothers got up and talked and gave me marital advice. People were they showed up
How
in their Sunday
cute.
best with the gloves and the
The
hats
hat.
and
What's really
Mhm.
crazy is
like when I tell you,
your theme is very similar to what Khadijah threw for my shower. All those years apart, I didn't plan my. I wasn't gonna have a shower. I was so convinced in my mind it wasn't gonna happen. But ours was a tea party,
yep,
which
I had a
was
hat.
hat and glove.
Yep, I had a hat and glove.
How crazy!
And
I love
then
that.
for my like even my baby showers have been over the
Oh
top.
my gosh.
Um,
I can't wait to throw a baby shower. We're not gonna have for those that are expecting to be virtual aunties and uncles. We're not having a gender reveal. My husband not going for none of that. You'll find out the gender when I decide to tell you I had a kid, because we're probably gonna wait to say gender when we get there. We not Bronson not going for none of that. He not with the gender reveal thing. And you know what? We got two girl names, two boy names. Whatever the Lord present us with, we got a name for one.
I'm gonna tell you now.
Twins.
Sometimes them kids don't be
I,
looking like what you think you gonna name them. So have some backups in the backups.
nope. These names have been in the chamber for at least a decade. They sticking. Bronson has committed some middle names to 3/4 of the names, so they are who they are. Um,
Lord,
but when
please
it
let
comes
these
time for the
babies look like.
shower, I can't wait to plan those showers.
You're not planning your own shower.
Yes,
Who
you.
not planning their own
Yes, you.
shower?
You don't
Get
even.
out of here.
Why would you even argue with her
Girl,
about
if
that?
I don't trust my own family members to plan their own family reunion,
Why you think she would? She
Them
might.
different people.
She might have somebody else help her execute, but
I'm
she
gonna
gonna
have
play her
somebody
own.
else be a day of coordinator, but the planning
Oh, she's
from
gonna do
to
that.
bottom
That I
is
don't even
me.
know why you.
Y'all
I
know I'm
don't
a
even know.
control freak. It is what
I
it
was like, why
is.
are you even okay?
But I'm gonna
So
have a Renee cater and
Got
make
you.
me have my own special pot of greens.
she's so raggedy. I do. I do.
Not greens. We're gonna have food, huh?
We don't know what the baby gonna want. The baby might want some greens.
I'm
Baby
down. Let's
mama
do
definitely wants some green.
Baby mama definitely wants some
Like
greens.
this is
Uh,
but this is what's gonna happen. Asia gonna have her own pot of green. Everybody else got like little sandwiches. They be like, where the greens
little
come
fingers
from?
this big.
This is Asia's pot of greens. Y'all need to mind y'all's business. She has specially
Listen, we gonna
requested this
have
pot of
Katie
greens.
Shell doing all the mentions, the speeches, because she's very eloquent. She's
I
very well
got you.
spoken.
Understand? We can do all of the games. I am
She
baby
gonna
shower
run
game
all that.
down.
Kira
I
gonna be
got it.
security because she fight anybody who
Kira,
don't act
Kira is
right.
going to be the
Kira
bartender
is security.
because she's the bartender.
Security.
She's the
She
bartender.
gonna be what? London's gonna be the entertainment
Oh Lord.
because that
But
girl is
that's
a
not,
clown.
hold on, but that's not even on purpose. London's just showing up being London.
She gonna be hey. Like what is
Oh,
this a part of the
Oh,
show?
no, it's
Oh my
not. Not
god.
not my dink, not my sink, not my dishes. I'm not doing this with London.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
have to
god.
reel y'all back into Thanksgiving.
We done went. Listen, I say this every time. There is no script. There is
No,
no outline. We
no.
get on here, we say what we
I
talk
feel
about, and
like
we go.
I
It
Like
feel
just
like
take
because
one
of hold on,
word. It
wait. I
take
feel
one
like because
word.
of the time of the year it is that we recording this, we as close to her having a baby as we are to Thanksgiving, and she not even
Pretty
pregnant.
to be
much.
fair, the baby
So
shower probably gonna be right around the time of Thanksgiving. No, I'm playing. I'm just full of it. But
I'm just tell you, the closer we get to Thanksgiving when this airs, people gonna be like, "But she said she was pregnant, and the baby shower gonna be." She had lied,
no.
y'all. She just want a pot of greens from her mama. Don't let Asia. Don't follow Asia.
Listen, she got
Oh,
till
that's
I don't know when she got till, but I might ask for a pot of greens for my birthday. I don't know. I
Oh
might ask for
Lord.
that. So it is what it is.
okay.
But we
Okay,
So
talked about
dear.
Thanksgiving
we
food.
wants to know
Um,
what y'all like to
yes,
eat. Like,
yes, yes,
tell
yes.
us
What y'all want to
if you would
bust
like to
down
share.
on?
If you would like to share your family recipes, we're open.
Please.
Because we're
There
not
are some
sharing
things
ours.
we're not sharing ours, but the people need to know. The people need to know what to do. And if you
Somebody
got
else
a
might need
good
a advice to
green
follow.
bean casserole, something or another, I don't eat that, but somebody eats it, and they need to
My mom
know.
and daddy eat it.
I know. I seen it at their house. I looked right past it and kept moving. I
Me
said,
too.
I don't like green bean casserole, but my mom and
I
"It
daddy
look,
don't
tear it up.
either.
it
Lolo
look
tear
fine."
it up.
It okay, but she got food allergies, so I'm not trusting nothing that she
They
eating on
make
how
no,
other.
they make two different versions.
I
That's
know.
something that we learned when we found out she had food allergies.
Hear me
Is we had to
clearly.
double everything.
I love that for her. Green bean
I don't.
casserole looks slimy. I don't like it. The
Not
French onion
slimy.
soup on the top. It's too
Oh
much
my
going on. Green beans don't need to
god.
be a casserole. They just need to be in a pot, cooked, salt, pepper.
I do sauteed green beans on the
I'll
Thanksgiving.
take those too, but I don't want it in a casserole.
Fair enough.
It's
Um,
unnecessary. It's like adding
yeah,
raisins to
please.
the potato salad. I don't need it.
What about
If you
holiday
add
dessert?
fruit to your tater salad, you need to go speak to the Lord.
Huh?
Get your behind in a confessional and pray. Because
The
you're not
fact
right.
You
You're
the
not
mean
fact
right.
that
like,
That
are
just
you
pissed
talking
me off.
about like
raisin
raisins?
Hold on.
raisins.
That just pissed me off. Why would you put raisins in a tater salad?
The fact that she done went from potato salad to tater salad.
Hey,
I'm,
no.
I'm mad. I'm mad. Because that is a disgrace of all
who
food
who
everywhere.
auntie is this? You done messed up the tater salad,
You
putting your
know,
fruit, your god awful
listen,
fruit. It is not even good fruit because
it's
raisins are
not
dried up grapes. They the
grapes.
leftovers of the grapes. They the
But
shriveled.
let's talk about it. In the
They the
Black
one to
community,
help your
everybody
stomach.
can't bring everything. That's why we had the all-star plate. Everybody can't bring everything. Now, a few of the people we listed in here, I could bring everything. I know A Renee could bring everything. My granny can bring most things. I ain't had everything, I don't think. My daddy could bring some things because sometimes he be adventurous and I'd be like, what's that? What are you doing? Backtrack to your roots. Backtrack to your roots. What are you doing? Everybody can't bring everything. That is a cardinal
That
rule
just
in
blessed
Black
my
food.
soul.
It's true. That man is adventurous, and I love him for it because I mean,
But you sounded very offended that he was a vegetarian. She said, "Hold on, excuse me. Hey, hey, excuse
but
me. We got
if you ain't
questions.
if
What
you
is you
ain't never
doing?"
been to a black household where we cooking, everybody can't cook everything, and that's why we be so wary of potlucks. So we be like, who did the potato salad?
That's not why I'm weary of
Who did the
potluck.
mac and cheese? Well,
I'm
when it's
weary of
other black
potluck.
folks,
But no, I don't
we don't
care.
have to worry
Do you
so
have a
much.
cat? Do you have a cat?
And do he be on the counters?
And do y'all let them
Do
put their
y'all
butt
wash
in
y'all
the
cat
mixing
dishes with y'all human dishes?
with the
Don't do
thing?
that. Don't do that. Don't do
So
that.
that's why I don't do potlucks.
But I'm saying when you know that it's all black
Alice,
folk
I don't care. Black
and
folk like cats.
it's a safe pet-free environment.
No,
That's what
thank
I'm trying to
you.
say.
I don't trust it.
Everybody can't cook everything. The same person that do the mac and cheese can't always do the potato salad. The same person that do the potato salad can't always make the sweet potatoes. The person
Unless
who
you,
make the sweet
Alice.
potatoes can't do the pie. That's why I said only a select few that I know can do everything. I am one of those. I can attest. I like I said, I have Friendsgiving Miss / Friendsgiving at my house every year. I ain't had a complaint in 5 years. I've been doing this 5 years. Ain't had a complaint
Come
in 5
on,
years.
niece.
First of all, baby, I those nah.
Come on, niece.
Did y'all see it?
I did.
Nah.
Yes,
Come on, niece.
Okay. If there's one
I
thing this
can
family
do
taught me is
it.
how to in the
Oh,
I
I
can
kitchen.
do
know you
it.
can. Look,
I
I
don't
know
want
you
to.
can cook.
I don't want to. I
Can
don't
and
want to.
having a willingness to is two different
I
things.
just want to serve Jesus drink water, mind my business. I don't want to cook.
Cause she can.
I know she can, and it's the real
They
shit.
so
Next
ungrateful.
next
That's
time
the
I come watch your churn for you owe
fly,
me a meal.
fly your auntie in. She can.
No, I said next time I come watch your churn for you
when
owe
I
me a
get
meal.
when I serve your ass tacos, don't say I
If you
didn't.
serve me tacos, we going out to the backyard. I'm not eating them
So what you
tacos.
say, Key? You said a meal. You
You said a
wasn't
meal. You were
specific.
not specific.
I need
That's a
something I
meal.
can't make for myself, ma'am.
Okay, so
You
quickly.
can bust down on everything I can make. You can
Holiday
make.
desserts. Holiday desserts.
Oh,
Okay, so like
I'm
I
making a
said,
cheesecake. I'm making a sweet potato pie.
I do a sweet potato cheesecake. I tried one for the first time, I want to say in 2019. I don't like sweet potatoes. So let me put that out there now. The black community can judge me. You can't fight me. You can't whoop me. So it is what it is. I don't rock with sweet potatoes personally.
I
My
bet you can beat me though.
I bet you can't whoop me. My husband loves sweet potatoes by themselves in a pie, baked with some butter. He loves sweet potatoes. So I was like, okay, so how can we make this work? Because I don't really rock with sweet potatoes, but he loves cheesecake. It's his favorite dessert. So his friend was having a Friendsgiving. I made a sweet potato cheesecake with a little caramel drizzle, salted caramel drizzle. I didn't have nothing but the pan to take home. I had to make another one for him to eat. That is my not Christmas. That is my Thanksgiving dessert. It was my first time making it. It has been a hit year after year after year.
You can.
I got you. I am not a big dessert person. I could eat a pan of brownies and be cool. That's just me. I don't need it because I am full off of the meal. But my dessert is a sweet potato cheesecake with a salted caramel drizzle.
Okay.
That's me.
I like a lemon cheesecake and some sweet potato pie. Now, if somebody else would like to make me a 7-Up pound cake or a lemon pound cake, Joe Corwell, Mount Pleasant Baptist Church, if you want
I will also take that 7-Up cake.
I will definitely take a
What you say, Andrea?
Joe, Andrea, anybody, y'all know them too.
I don't know y'all, but I will take that cake.
If Audrey wants to send me some rolls, I'm
You
just
too.
trying to get somebody else
Audrey
to.
Hurley.
Absolutely. I'm calling in all the saints.
I take it.
We will take it.
Yes.
But I like cakes, and
Matter of fact, hit our DMs. We will give y'all our individual addresses.
Yes, if you would like to mail me dessert, I don't have a
Please.
problem. As long as you know how to properly mail it so it doesn't kill me.
Please.
But
or send it, or just give it to me and I'll properly send it.
Because I don't play about food safety. You're not going to give me a foodborne illness.
Y'all gonna ask for the food and then turn around and have the people to mail it to y'all too.
We gonna ask for the food, have a mail it, and end up sick as a dog, never want to eat it again.
Hey,
I don't play about foodborne illnesses.
If you can give it to my mama,
I'll pull up on her.
I love
with my pot of greens.
Joe and Andrea's Cakes. My
cakes.
God, on today.
You
Mhm.
know
The way
who
her
else
eyes is
makes
closed, I
really
know
good
them cakes is
cakes?
good. And I don't even know them people.
Oh,
They
and Dorothy
are.
Madry. I don't even like cobblers.
Jerica's mom makes
Oh, she makes
really
good
good
cake too. I had some of her cake too.
boop, boop,
Imma
boop.
just tell
Girl.
y'all, this year for Thanksgiving, I'm eating all the desserts in honor of my grandfather. He was a dessert
Amen.
guy.
Hallelujah.
He would have his cake with his scoop of ice cream.
Oof.
He was a diabetic, he didn't care. He was ready to risk it all during the holidays, and so, when Thanksgiving come around, will be
I
eating a
love that.
bunch of desserts in honor of my grandfather.
Desserts in
And
honor
then
of Papa
drink plenty of
James.
water.
And then, yeah, in honor
Water
of
with your
PJ,
dessert.
I will be because that's what he would do. He would have his cup of water and be drinking and
In
eating
honor
his
of Papa
dessert.
James.
So
Yes.
in honor of PJ, I shall be eating dessert,
I
and
love
Imma do
that.
so in stretchy pants because I'm gonna need it because the belly's gonna say
Pants.
a
It's just
lot.
gonna be me and Ronson. Who's wearing pants?
Okay, Winnie the Pooh,
Just my big t-shirt.
you and your big sister, gang.
Cookie Monster.
I've got kids around here. I try not to
I
walk
ain't got no
around
kids.
just with
Um,
my boobs and my butt
cobbler.
hanging out.
That's me.
But
Cobblers. Ronson makes a bomb peach cobbler. And I
now
don't even
see,
like peach.
okay,
I don't
I
even
don't
like
like
peach
cooked
cobbler.
peaches. If you would just make me juice and crust, I'm happy.
Juice and crust.
I don't want keep the peaches. The peaches are depressive. I don't
So
want none of your depressed
back
peaches.
when
They
y'all
done
had the
shriveled up.
restaurant,
They look funny. No, thank you. I don't want no dang on peaches.
back when y'all had the restaurant, I remember eating peach cobbler all the time as
Oh
a
yeah,
kid.
Dorothy Madry busts down peach
Everybody.
Ate
cobbler.
it
She
up.
peach, apple. She make a key
That's
lime
my
pie.
favorite.
Ate
She
it
makes she
up.
would make a
Oh
Pecan
my
pie.
chocolate.
god.
I've had her key lime too. I've had her
Pecan
pecan.
I've
pie, cherry pie,
I ate that
apple
cobbler
pie.
so much
Apple
that as an
pie.
adult, I do not like cobblers of any kind. I don't eat peach cobbler. I have tried Ronson's because he'll be like, please taste this. Let me know what you think. And like with a culinary mind, I can say, okay, I think that's what you need to do. I don't eat peach cobbler. I don't. I ate it so much as a kid. I never need another piece of cobbler again in my life, and I will be just fine. I
So
don't
you
want
know
it.
what's so
I don't even want
funny?
it in my face.
And then you
So
smell Dorothy's and it'll bring back the nostalgia and you'll be like,
ma'am,
I'll be
listen.
6 years old again.
yep, eating a
So
whole
it's so
cobbler.
funny. So I fixed peach cobbler, right? Because Dorothy Madry taught me how to fix peach cobbler.
There
My
you go.
mother never fixed peach cobbler. My mother would always fix my daddy a coconut cake. Daddy liked coconut cake and he liked German chocolate cakes.
Now,
Both of
So
don't
our faces, we were like,
okay. Hold
fancy.
on, pause for the pause.
so
German chocolate cake, Alice Renee,
I
you,
can't
A
do the
Renee.
coconut.
yeah,
But she busts down on a
Nope.
German chocolate cake.
I'll
that
take
was
your word.
that
I'll
was
No.
take
my
your word
dad.
Now,
for it.
My daddy liked German
your
chocolate
daddy
cake.
and your husband's
My
favorite cake.
husband, like, yeah. So James' birthday is on the 24th of November. So it always fell the week of Thanksgiving, sometimes on Thanksgiving. So
Mhm.
I would always cook Thanksgiving dinner because of the way his birthday fell, right? So the one thing that man always wanted, if he didn't
Was
want nothing else,
was
was
German
a
That
chocolate cake.
German.
homemade German
I
chocolate cake.
can't do it.
So, and then the other
Are you
thing that
allergic to the coconut or you just don't
I
I'm
like
don't
it
like the
allergic to,
taste or the. I
and
don't
for
like
me,
the taste or the texture.
I
I'm
can
allergic
feel
to
that.
pecans.
It makes me want to throw up when I get the texture. I can't do it.
I'm
Understandable.
allergic to pecans. So, but I
And
would
maybe I
always
am
say,
allergic, and that's why I react that way. But I don't.
and it could be, it could
Uh-uh.
be. But
You're allergic to
anyway, so
pecans.
I'm allergic to pecans.
Do you put pecans in your German chocolate cake? Is that required? Okay.
Pecans.
I've
Hmm.
never gotten that far because I knew there was coconut on it, and I don't rock with coconut.
Got you.
So I don't think I ever knew that there was pecans in a German chocolate cake.
Hmm.
I didn't know
And
that.
the icing.
Yep.
I don't think I knew
Yeah.
that either.
Just
The
in the
drunk in
icing.
me, because I am of legal drinking age, the drunk in me. Hold on, follow me, follow
I
me,
don't know where she was
follow
going
me.
with that.
Hold on, follow me. Tia's rum cake. As a kid, I felt like I
Who's
might have
rum cake?
been my Tia.
Uh-huh.
I know some of y'all recognize her as something different,
I don't know who I
but
don't have it to you.
I'm virtually chopping you in the throat because you
I
know
don't.
who I'm talking about. Open your
Got
neck.
an auntie.
Open,
I don't.
open, open your
She
neck.
got a second set
Uh-huh.
of. She got a second
Brenda.
set. She got a second set of
Hot
nieces and became a new
Brender.
person. I don't know who she is.
Hot
I'm joking.
Brender makes a rum cake that even as a
Does
kid I
she?
was like, woo.
I never knew her to make a rum cake.
She
I,
did.
I'm gonna say that I
She
have never
absolutely
had
did.
it,
And
but the only person I've known to make rum cakes is my mama.
I
I've never
did.
had your rum cake.
I'm
I
No,
made
because
one.
hers is boozy, and I know you don't drink like that.
Oh
no
no, no.
Hers,
It was
Alice
me.
is boozy,
I don't think
It
it
and
was
nine
was.
me.
times nine times
I
out of
don't
It
think.
ten,
was me.
it
I'm
was
a.
And I
Alice's
messed
cake.
everybody up.
Let me
It was an
text you.
accident.
I'm finna text her right now
So
because
what
I know
happened
it
was,
wasn't yours because it was a specific time period where she was around and she made the cake. Now that's not me
Oh,
saying that your rum cake ain't bomb. I'm just saying you're gonna have to send that with a pot of
well,
greens.
no. What happened was, we had everybody at our house. We was living in Grandview at the time, and James wanted me to make a rum cake. So
How old was I?
I'm not a drinker, and I went to the store, and the lady told me to get Bacardi Gold. I don't know nothing about no Bacardi Gold.
It's mid
So
grade.
I made the rum cake with Bacardi Gold. And then you have to make homemade icing, and the
Mm-hmm.
homemade icing required Bacardi. It required Bacardi as well, the rum as well.
Uh-huh.
We
Alice
sat
had
there,
everybody's
we
rum.
ate,
It
and
wasn't me.
I'm just saying at this particular event, we ate. After we finished eating, and we had all these desserts, everybody had ate the entire rum cake while we were playing cards and dominoes. And when people got ready to leave and people stood up and they was like, whoa. And
When
James
was
told
that?
these folk, he said, if y'all start driving and the line start jumping on the highway,
Close
close
one
one of your
eye.
eyes. He said, close one of your
Yep.
eyes. And so you won't start seeing two and
You
three
can't.
lines.
You don't see double with one of your eyes closed when you're
You'll
drunk.
see just one.
You see one.
These folk
When
came to
was
church.
this?
Girl, I don't know. It's been a
Was
I
minute.
were we living in Missouri at the time?
I do
Yeah,
believe
y'all
y'all
would
were
have
still
had to
in.
have been living
I
in
was in
Missouri.
middle school. I wasn't in high school yet. I was
Because
in middle
this
school.
and maybe I'm getting the person wrong, but this was outside of Missouri that this rum cake happened.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why I thought it
maybe
was her
she.
because she used to come and like babysit us when we
And
was kids.
it might have
Yeah,
been, but I've never had a rum cake from Auntie Brenda. I've
That's
yeah,
had one
crazy.
from
Maybe I'm thinking of another Brenda.
no,
yeah. I
it
don't
could be
know.
your auntie.
Yeah,
I don't, if I'm
Maybe.
being
I
honest,
know a
I
lot of
don't think
Brendas, to be fair.
I
but let
don't
me
think
tell
I've
you
ever
this:
had cake from her.
we got
Your
the
sister
church
make
that
cake?
Sunday because she don't do sweets.
That's why I
But
was
we
like,
got
I
the
don't
church that Sunday, and everybody was looking at us talking about, "Hey, that closing one out really does work." I
I
was
can
just
confirm
like,
it was not her, so it had to have been another Brenda.
yeah,
But it
uh,
was
because I'm
out.
just
I
like,
wasn't living in Missouri when I had
you
it.
what?
That much
oh,
I
Yeah,
do know. That's
because
why I was like, it couldn't have been yours because
I'm
I
like,
wasn't
I
living in
know.
Missouri.
I'm like, I know I made a rum cake, and baby, when I say it set everybody on
Everybody
fire,
was loose as a goose. Don't get them started.
I think I had one piece of
Blame
it.
it on the
that
goose.
was back in the
Got your
day
family
when
loose.
look, that was
Blame
back
it
in the
on the
day
child. Got you in a bow.
when we had the turn cabinet, when you turn to the left and you got the brown liquor and you flip back to
Ooh,
the
the brown
right
look.
and you
Girl, listen, God is so good because I should have been a drunk
woo,
in middle school and high school. All right. So thank y'all for tuning in
no,
for another episode of
he is
Barefaced and
good.
Hey
Bonnets.
Renee, hit us with some words of wisdom. We done lost track. We talked about
We
Don't
Thanksgiving
drink
and them
brown
desserts.
liquor, drink water.
well,
Yo, boy.
You know what? As much liquor that used to be in my house, that's one thing I just it wasn't my cup of tea, but it clearly was
listen,
somebody else's.
clearly it wasn't mine either.
Well,
Cause
hit
You
us
did
with some
good,
words
kid.
of wisdom
I am.
those
that
were
don't
Don't
her
drink
include
words.
the
Drink
liquor,
your
liquor.
drink
water.
water.
There we go. We'll
Amen.
take it.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Listen, good people, take care of your health as the holidays are coming here in a few months. You want to make sure that you do whatever you can to make sure you stay healthy. I know we like to eat all those good holiday fixings. And let me just say this for those of you who can't cook,
So
Oh,
sorry.
it's okay.
Find you
If
somebody
you
who
don't
can.
if you don't succeed the first time, try again.
not during the holidays. That's a
Just
lie.
whatever you
Try
Don't
in
do.
the
try
off
during.
season. Try in the off
Here-
season,
But
like the
listen,
summer, spring.
we got a few months. So just start trying now, but try on yourself so you don't make people sick. So
Don't
make sure you drink, drink
She
plenty of
don't
water.
use test subjects.
Drink plenty of water. Eat better today than you did yesterday. Exercise, whether it's chair exercising, walking a little bit. Make sure whatever you do, take time for yourself. Make sure you are spending quality time with yourself, and whatever you do, spend some time with the Lord. Because if it wasn't for Him, we
Well,
wouldn't be here. So
praise
make sure you
God.
take care of yourself physically, mentally, and most importantly, spiritually. Okay, Nichelle?
Okay, so listen, as the holidays roll around, again, if food ain't your ministry, we still need plates. We need forks, we need cups, and we need something.
We need juice,
Girl,
we need sodas, we need
We
ice.
we got a
cranberry
lot, and
sauce,
we got the because we eating the can. We don't need you
ocean
making it
spray,
from. We don't need you to make it from scratch. We don't need you to be testing nothing out.
ocean spray.
That
Listen,
is funny.
because that is a way to stay safe. Because the
It
minute
is.
you bring your dry mac and cheese and your dry bird,
The
we
second you
fighting.
bring your tater salad with raisins, you're getting jumped at the door.
You're not
Girl.
At the
even getting
door.
in the door. You're not
At
And
getting
the
if
in.
you
door.
go and if you gonna make some deviled eggs, make sure they're not from the devil. Just saying.
Okay. And if
Sure.
when in doubt, season. And there are more than
Man.
salt and pepper. If you need some help, there's a lot of and paprika is just for color. It don't really have a flavor. It's just dried red.
Oh God. Okay.
Hey, I'm trying to help the people that I get beat
Okay.
up. Are we trying to help the people or not?
We're trying to help the people.
I'm trying
if
to help the
y'all need
people.
if y'all need some holiday recipes, hit our
You bet.
DMs. Put
Hey,
it in the comments what
if
recipes
Rachel
you
Ray is
need.
your go-to, don't bring no dish over here.
Don't bring no Rachel Ray. I love Emerald Lagasse. Don't bring that around here. Bobby Flay
Please.
neither.
If you not talking to the ancestors now, preparing yourself for
Listen,
Thanksgiving, that listen, you should have already started talking to them last year. When your dish
really.
didn't turn out last year, you should have started having conversations about how low you need to shake
But
your
if you
R.
need some assistance, hit the comments. Tell us
That's a
what dish you
lie.
need help with. Tell us.
We are not coming to look for
I'ma
help.
direct you to somebody who can help.
You
I
can't come to
will.
my mama house.
I wasn't directing them
You
her.
need
What
to
you say?
go. You can't come. You're not welcome.
Oh, yeah. God bless.
Girl.
I wasn't inviting nobody to nobody else's house. All I'm telling you is that you need to be on the plates, the forks, the
Because
cups, and the
my
soda
table gonna
ministry.
stay real pretty this year.
I.e., she's not cooking.
Lord.
She's not coming to my house.
Y'all,
So we're eating tacos. If
we're
you
not
do something,
having tacos.
are you coming to my house to cook?
Boo! No, I'm
Okay.
not. It's gonna
Okay.
be me and Rasa.
Okay, so listen, if you do something different for Thanksgiving, if you got a traditional or non-traditional meal that is a tradition for your household, let us know that in the comments too. Because I know some
Yeah.
people that do crab boils. I know some people that do, like she
Mm-hmm.
said, beef Wellingtons. If you like my
Barbecue.
house, it might be tacos. If you like Alice when she
Girl.
was trying to be funny and she did barbecue and then
Oh,
people
I
thought
wasn't
she
trying
was
to be funny.
grieving, so it was funny.
I was
Um,
Oh my
grieving.
god.
if people thought she was grieving and they never came back because they didn't want no more grief meals because they wanted real food, they did not want barbecue. You gotta tell us, what do you
Barbecue was
do?
my husband's favorite meal. That was in
Ma'am,
honor of him.
we
We
were
grubbed
looking
that year.
for beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, and we got hot dogs and hamburgers, but they were
And
delicious.
y'all got greens, and y'all got potato salad, and y'all
Jesus
got
help us. Okay,
macaroni.
okay, okay. So if you don't do nothing else, I'm taking over for Asia Simone real quick. If you don't do nothing
Please.
else, please like, subscribe, share, comment. We need you. Algorithm us, please let
Please.
us know what you're
Like it.
doing.
Be in
Like it,
there.
like it, like it. Do it, do it,
Mix
do
it
it,
up
do
with
it. Do
us.
it. Once again, thank you once again for tuning in for another episode of Barefaced and Bonnets. Again, unscripted, off the top of the dome, but it's a good time every time. And we
See
out.
y'all next time.